Churches of Colorado Springs hosting a religious freedom forum this week.
Their goal to open up a community dialogue about this First Amendment protection and how issues of conscience intersect with public and professional life.
News 5's Andy Cohen in studio tonight with a closer look at what to expect on this, what is a very hot button issue, Andy.
That it is, Rob, and this is in fact the key issue at the center of the Masterpiece Cake Shop court case, where the bakery owner declined to bake a custom wedding cake for a gay couple because it violated his religious beliefs. That prompted a complaint to the Colorado Civil Rights Commission that ruled that the baker was discriminating against the couple. Well, the organizers of this local event believe that we as a community can talk about these issues without getting into overheated rhetoric.
Religious beliefs don't begin or end at the church door, but what happens when government mandates conflict with how someone acts on their beliefs? Well, that's the topic of conversation that faith leaders in Colorado Springs plan to bring up later this week.
We feel that religious freedom is protected well. And at the same time, there are some alarming trends in our society that we care about.
He hopes that Friday's Religious Freedom Forum can explore these issues without falling into the same old political pitfalls.
There are words and means that are employed that are conversation stoppers.
The discussion comes at a time of heightened national debate over religious issues. The Supreme Court is going to rule this year in the case of a Colorado baker who declined to bake a wedding cake for a gay couple. And just this month, the Trump administration created a new Division of Conscience and Religious Freedom at the Department of Health and Human Services. The civil rights group Alliance Defending Freedom, which represented the baker in the wedding cake case, told us that this change should help protect healthcare employees.
Significantly in the past, decade, we've seen an increase in nurses and medical professionals being forced to participate in or assist in some way in a procedure that violates their faith.
But Planned Parenthood of the Rocky Mountains told us that they believe it will harm women's health, saying, quote, "No one should be denied care. This is yet another example of how the Trump administration is dangerous for women's health."
Some of the other speakers included in this upcoming forum are Bishop Michael Sheridan of the Diocese of Colorado Springs and Secretary of State Wayne Williams, who is the Public Affairs Director of the LDS East Stake in Colorado Springs. Now, this forum is open to the public. You don't have to be a member of either of those churches to participate. It runs from 7 until 8:30 on Friday night at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on Lexington Drive. That is up in Briargate. Elizabeth?
Andy, thanks.